Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody out here this morning in the dark of the night. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Hold on just a moment, I gotta make some adjustments. Okay. How's everybody doing out there today? Everybody hear me okay? I'm having some microphone difficulties this morning. Hello, hey. Can you hear? You got a copy on me? All right, here we go. One, testing, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Testing. All right, good morning, everybody. This is Jimmy Richardson coming to you one more time this morning on our way to work to get another wonderful day started, a wonderful day indeed as we venture towards Conway, South Carolina, leaving the little Ulree community over here. Time to get another day wrapped up, or time to get another day started, because it's just starting. Here it is about 4:35 a.m. this morning. We on the road. We are rocking and rolling. We getting it done. It's going to be another fantastic day indeed. Folks, it's just another wonderful day in the neighborhood, and Mr. Jimmy is on the roll. Got the wheels turning on the pick-em-up truck this morning. Got to get to our destination so we can start making some of that money. You know, that stuff that you can't live in America without. That's right. All right. We're going to start this day out and we're going to get her done. Folks, I had a wonderful night. I had a fantastic night. Slept wonderful. Yes, indeed, I slept wonderful. I couldn't ask for a better night's sleep, I'm going to tell you. Unless it was a longer night's sleep. But I'm going to tell you, I wake up at 3 a.m. My body just wakes right up at 3 a.m. And it's on. I'm telling you. I make my coffee and I drink my coffee and I sit around and watch some videos and for about an hour sipping on coffee, and hey, I'm ready to go, ready to get this day started, ready to get going. I hope each and every one of you is doing good today. I hope wherever you at, wherever this video finds you, morning, noon, evening, night, I do hope that you are doing fantastic. Because it's going to be a wonderful day. A wonderful day indeed. So, as I am feeling recharged, ready to take on the day, we'll see where this day takes me, and we'll see what we can do. Folks, I'm trying to make these morning videos on my way to work this morning, doing my little talk therapy. Trying to get better and better at talking, and trying my best to not stumble on my words, try to keep my thoughts straight, and try to be as understanding as I can, or try to speak as clearly as I can. I'm gonna try. I'm not a professional, so to all you haters and criticizers and out there in the world, boo-hoo, I'm just doing my thing. If you don't like my channel, you know where the door is. So anyway, folks, we keep it positive here in the Jimmy world, over here, Mr. Jimmy's neighborhood, as we venture this morning on our way to work down Highway 501, headed towards Conway, South Carolina. Stay on this road right here to take you into Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Because most of you out there, if you're far enough away, you probably don't know of the little neighborhoods like, you know, Painter, Conway, and little places like this. But you probably heard of Myrtle Beach. Well, most of you have, maybe, hopefully. It seems to be a big tourist area, so I think most of the people that live around here, when they take vacation, they try to leave from this area. Where the other people, when they take vacation, they come to this area. Yes, sir. This is a congested area, but it's like everywhere else, I think. I think all tourist areas and all places are about the same. We always think it's, just like anything, just like a job. You always think the grass is greener on the other side of the fence. It's all the same. It just has its different situations or different, different looks. I don't know. But it ain't always better, if you know what I mean. Anyway, fellas, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, I'm using a lapel mic. Didn't know if you could hear me better with the lapel mic or not. We're just trying it out. Just trying it out this morning, see what it does, see what happens, and see how the sounds. Might not be good. It's always an amplifier of my voice, I think it is. So we'll see what it does on this video here and see how it acts as we venture towards the workplace. Yes, folks, that is where I'm headed. I'm headed to the workplace, ready to go check the company vehicle out, get it ready to go, so we can take off in the aircraft. Well, it's a dump truck, but I call it aircraft. Funny about it. I like to be comical sometimes in my videos, just kind of say things that are kind of comical, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I make you laugh, maybe cheer you up a little bit. Turn that upside down frown into a smile. How about that? That's what Mr. Jimmy's all about. There's enough gloom and negative and depressing stuff going on in the world that, hey, I don't need it on my channel. Because this is Mr. Jimmy's neighborhood. Well, we about not be in my neighborhood, we rolling, but this video is my neighborhood. How about that? It's kind of like the whole big old planet, It's one big home. People need to start thinking about that, It's a big old planet. Everything on this planet evolved from this planet. Now, I know there's all kinds of stuff, asteroids coming and bringing this and that and the other, and all that kind of stuff. I'm talking about a day's life. We are all neighbors on this big old planet, so need to stop with all the hate, the criticism, and the fighting, and the shooting, and the killing, and power strokes of everybody's got out there, and countries here and countries there, and everybody thinking they're better, and one country thinking they're better, and we are all on the same big planet. So it's like we're all on the same dot, the same golf ball in space. So we need to come together and be a great place to live. You know what I'm saying? And I just got my 15 minutes till alert and let me know we 15 minutes away before getting into work, y'all. Anyways, like I said, this is a big old planet. We all share it together. So that means we all neighbors. So that means you, no matter where you are on this planet, you are my neighbor. So good morning, neighbor. I appreciate you. All right. It's going to be a beautiful day. I don't have much to say this morning. Well, I seem to be rambling on, but I really don't have any much to say this morning. I really didn't catch up on any of the current affairs in the world of chaos, because that seems to be what most people talk about, chaos, drama, and whatnot. But I did watch some good videos of some trikes, motorcycles, hot rods, all kinds of stuff, videos. I enjoy watching stuff like that. I'm into watching them I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but if you type it in on YouTube and type in mud mowers, yeah, that's what I said, folks, mud mowers, you know, like a lawnmower with knobbies on it, doing some mud bogging kind of stuff, just regular lawnmowers. They take the decks off of them, the lawn deck or cutting deck, and jack it up with big knobby tires, do some, and then go play in the mud with them, you know. That's a poor man's four-wheeler, you know. These four-wheelers have got so expensive and so ridiculous in price. People just buy a set of knobbies, like you put on tires like you put on a golf cart or whatever, or whatever you call off-road tires, and they put them on lawnmower rims, or either they put hubs on them or whatever. Anyway, and jack them up. Don't even jack them up. They go as big as they can go. Maybe 20s, 22s. Yeah. And they just get out there and have fun with them. They lock the rear ends where both tires are, you know, good, differential, like locked in differential. And well, even if they don't, you know, they're just out there having fun with a lawnmower, with knobbies. And I'm not talking about out there racing up and down the road, which some of them do. They just take the pulley that runs from the motor to the rear end, and they flip it, because there's a bigger pulley on the bottom that turns the deck blades, and the small one at the top turns the rear end, and they flip that over, and then they got some speed then. And I'm not talking about supersonic speed. I'm just talking about it'll increase the speed like about 7 or 8 miles an hour faster. I mean, you ain't doing nothing like that, but I mean, you know, but you just put some knobbies on the lawnmower, take the mowing deck off, take the knobbies on it, and you can go in and out of ditches and climb the mud, little dirt piles, and yeah, have some fun. You know, that's what it's all about. It's like a redneck four-wheeler, but it ain't a four-wheeler, because it's only, you know, rear-wheel drive on a lawnmower, you know. So it's just something other. I like watching that on YouTube. So if you go on YouTube and you type that in, mud mowers, just like I said, mud mowers, and I just sit back and get a kick out of watching the stuff that people can come up with and create. It's cool. I think it's cool. Yeah. That's how the old rednecks used to be, you know. The backyard, just create something. You know, like the motorcycles, where they'd create them choppers. You know, and you have to put your own little touch to it. And, you know, a cheap lawnmower won't cost you too much. And you modify it and do what you want to it. It's just something, a little fun hobby, you know, people do and stuff. But I got one too, and I put some knobbies on it. So it's fun. Pull my little wagon around the yard, do yard work and stuff with it. It's fun. But I watch stuff like that. I watch stuff on TV that makes me laugh, it makes me scratch my head, stuff like that. I don't watch the drama and negative stuff. I tie myself away from that, because I'm 57 years old and I ain't got time for all that crap. I'm trying to enjoy my life. I'm trying to keep the stress levels down. I'm trying to keep the gray hairs from growing too fast. Of course, I don't know. I didn't get gray. I don't get gray hair. My hair went straight to white hair. Yeah, I guess because I didn't have black hair. If I had black hair, you know, like a, what you call it, brunette. Anyway, I think you get gray hair. It turns gray as it's turning white, because the black is fading into hair follicles or whatever, I don't know. But when I was a young man, I had red hair, and then it went kind of light brown, light tan, and then as it kind of went on, it went and faded right into white. I still got a little little color in my hair on top of my head. I still got a little bit. Still a young man. But it is what it is. I try to live a good life. I don't drink, smoke, carry on, rip and rear, hang out into bars and clubs and all that kind of stuff. Which I ain't got nothing against it. I ain't got the energy for that mess no more. And, well, quite honestly, I enjoy just relaxing and taking it easy and doing what I want to do when I'm off time, when I'm not working. But different strokes for different folks. So, I don't live your life and you don't live my life. So, we have our own likes and dislikes. And that's the enjoyment. That's the only kind of freedom you have, is freedom of thought, to think the way you want to, and I think the way I want to, and we go on from there. And that's a good thing. I think it is. I mean, we have to take advantage of the free stuff that it's actually free, is thought. Enjoy it while we can. Look at it. Okay, all right, we're on Cates Bay Highway this morning. We're on our way to work. We'll be at work here shortly. And my personal time will be come to a pause, and it will be work time. Now, I get to work way before I even get on the clock, because I just like to check my company. I like to check I gotta quit saying my, because there ain't nothing of mine once I step on them ground. Everything belongs to somebody else. So as soon as I get to the company dump truck, I start checking it out, check the tires, check the oil, check the transmission, check everything out, make sure everything is ready to go. That's what I do. And then I get my paperwork done. I check the headlights, make everything, I crank it up, make sure everything's running, check my hydraulics, make sure my bed goes up properly, comes down properly, tailgate latches work properly, air, all that kind of stuff. Make sure everything is ready to go. And then I shut the truck back down, and I stay on standby till it's time to roll off of the yard. That's what I do. I don't try to push the pencil or beat the clock or anything like that, because I work for free for about an hour in the morning, or more than an hour, doing my thing and getting my workstation ready. And that's just what I do. Now, everybody ain't the same way, and I don't kick it. I mean, if you want to be the kind of person that steps on the workforce or workplace a couple of minutes before time to start, that's what you do. But as for me, I like to get an early start. I like to get on top of things, get ready for the day, be prepared for it. Kind of like when you step out of the bed, as soon as your feet hit the ground, you walking, getting it done. So anyway, folks, we're going to have a fantastic day. Yes, we are. It's not too chilly this morning. Feeling all right. I'm feeling pretty good. I like cool weather. I'm not a fan of hot weather. I've lived here in South Carolina all my life, especially Horry County. Yeah, when I'm born up there in Charleston, or down there in Charleston, South Carolina. I migrated here with the family when I was just a toddler. So I've been living Horry County all of my life, except for, where I was born. And the weather here, it's changed over the years. It's getting to where the summers are a little different. I don't know. The weather's changed a little bit. So, but it gets hot here in the summertime. My goodness, it gets hot, and it's a dry heat too. A humid. Well, sometimes it's dry, sometimes it's humid. Mostly humid, I think. I don't know. But I ain't a big fan of hot weather. I like a little cool weather. Yeah. I'd rather throw on a couple extra pieces of clothing, because you can't take so much off, you know, or the police will be called. Oh my goodness. But anyway, folks, here we are pulling up on the work yard, on the truck yard. That's it. We are pulling up here on the truck yard to get this day started. That's right. Folks, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me this morning. I know it's probably a hilarious video. Just listening to me talk. Don't have the most brightest things to say in the world. I just try to keep it positive. But I appreciate y'all riding to work with me this morning. And, you know, if you were riding in the truck here with me and we were carrying on this conversation, I probably wouldn't be talking this much. We'd be sharing the conversation. So, anyway, folks, I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. If this is the first time you stumbled across my videos, by all means, bottom right hand corner, click that subscribe button, jump aboard my train, and ring that bell, that notification bell, so that you'll be notified next time I make a video and upload it. Folks, I appreciate each and every one of you. So if you like the videos, please give me a thumbs up, like, and share this video. Yes, sirree, Bob. And the comment section down there, if you got any thoughts, ideas, suggestions, anything you'd like me to talk about, by all means, put it in the comment section. And I'll see if I can find a few things about it to talk about. And other than that, if you got to be out on the highways and byways of this big beautiful planet we call Earth, by all means do be safe, be courteous, and be nice, and do help somebody if you can, as long as it's safe for you to do so, of course. And be observant of your surroundings, everything around you. Always be observant. But above all, folks, like I always say, let's keep it positive. No matter what you kind of deal with today, pull you some positive vibes out, throw it on it. Let's say we're going to tackle it with, that's your ammunition. I'm not saying everybody has to stay positive all day and everybody can't be positive all the time. I'm telling you, positive vibes is your ammunition towards the drama and everything that's going on in your life. Use that positive vibes to combat the negative stuff going on in life. It's what keeps you afloat. Sometimes you got to do this, sometimes you got to do that. You know, you got to have something to fall back on. Anyway, folks, we're going to get out the truck. We're going to check the company vehicle out over here on the port side of the aircraft here, and we're going to get this day started. I appreciate you. Until next time, this is Mr. Jimmy. Peace out, my friends.